Musique Nocturne avec Julia sur Radio Laser.
Quand c'est l'heure, c'est l'heure. 20h à 22h, c'est Musiques Nocturnes. Bonsoir et bienvenue dans l'émission Musiques Nocturnes. Moi, je suis Julia, je suis avec vous jusqu'à 22h. Au programme ce soir, en fait, c'est un programme spécial d'David Crosby. Comme il a beaucoup de disques, c'était assez compliqué de choisir les chansons. J'ai commencé avec 5 heures de musique, que maintenant j'arrive à un petit peu moins de 2 heures, mais c'est vraiment difficile. Donc évidemment, les chansons que j'ai choisies, c'est pas toujours les chansons que les autres vont choisir. Je peux pas tellement dire l'histoire sur lui, donc je vais demander de Marc, qui était connu sur Claude Classique, de notre émission, qui est très très fan. Donc lui, il va peut-être aller un petit peu plus loin. On a commencé avec Song with No Words, Tree with No Leaves. C'était pris de If Only I Could Remember My Name de 1971.
Bonsoir. Pour les auditeurs, je suis Monsieur Julia. Après le grand succès de Crosby, Stills and Nash en 69 et le déjà-vu Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young en 70, David Crosby partit à San Francisco avec ses amis pour faire un album. C'était une époque un peu difficile pour lui parce qu'il a perdu sa copine dans un accident. Donc c'est pour ça qu'on avait beaucoup instrumental.
Look around again. It's the same old circle, you see. It's got to be. It says right here on page 43. but you should grab a hold of it, else you'll find it's passed you by. Rainbows all around. Can you find the silver and gold? It'll make you old. The river pass it round one more time. I guess I have swallowed of wine. Life is fine, even when the ups and downs, and you should have a sip of it. Else you'll find it's passed you by.
Bonsoir, vous écoutez Musiques Nocturnes, alors profitez-en bien.
Strays you and leaves you to lie in the sand, and the wall stretches endless beside you to nowhere. This wall that you've been trying to cross for years, this fence made of fear. No one here. You see a door, such a great open door. You know that's your eyes telling lies, still you chance a shambling run, a ridiculous dance, like a scarecrow that's hung up to dry on a fence pole. And there's a space like vacuum waiting inside for you to get through to the blue. You rusty old engine is ready to bust. You cannot believe it, that they would not trust you. The door is wavering, is that your eyes? Are they still telling lies? What are lies? Sat speechless, looking in his mirror, unable to remember how to paint his face. Staring at the image, slowly getting clearer, wondering if his fear or his heart would win the race. When it dawns on you what it takes from you, living under clouds of pain, there's a storm in you, you don't know what to do. Just when you think you're gone insane, you're like naked in the rain.
Radio Laser 95.9 FM.
Pour cette sélection, on est dans les David Crosby, comme il est décédé le 18 janvier, donc ça fait tout récent. Donc j'ai choisi Tamalpais High at About 3. C'est aussi pris de If Only I Could Remember My Name de 1971, suivi par l'album Crosby et Nash de 1972. Deux extraits, Page 43 et The Wall Song. Et on a terminé cette sélection avec Naked in the Rain, pris de Wind on the Water, aussi de Crosby et Nash de 1975.
Tamalpais High, c'est un endroit près de San Francisco. Crosby et Nash 72, c'est un album qui a vu beaucoup de succès. Page 43, c'est une chanson composée après il commence à récupérer de la perte de sa copine. Il a commencé à sortir son dépression un peu avec cette chanson-là. The Wall Song, ça vient d'une époque, il a composé cette chanson dans les années 60, et ça touche un peu le jazz influence de Crosby, parce que Crosby est vraiment influencé par Coltrane, Ravi Shankar et Miles Davis. Naked in the Rain, ça vient de l'album Wind on the Water, qui est sorti en 1975. Après le grand tournée de Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young en 74, Stills, Young parti un côté, Crosby, Nash parti l'autre côté. Crosby et Nash, le monté un groupe plus solide. C'est un grand succès cet album-là.
Allez, on continue.
What's one of those nights when you drive right by your own street and you wonder who's running, your hands and your feet, and your car becomes a capsule. Sometimes you can't hide. Last night I just needed to ride. I wanted to drive my car, didn't really care how far. I wanted to roam and long. Wanted to drive my car, didn't really care how far. Wanted to roam and long. I was not out looking for honeys. Oh, I noticed her like usual, but not as strong. And the distance between me and my pavement seemed to get 100 yards long. I still feel the wind on my elbow, but I'm driving by the seat of my pants. Keep on trying to tune in on the radio, trying to tune me out of my trance. I needed to drive my car, didn't really care how far. I wanted to roll and long. Wanted to drive and roll and long. At least the car goes where you steer it. Sometimes that's the only thing that does. So I get in it and I drive it just to hear it. And remember this feeling that the one I needed to drive my car, didn't really care how far. I wanted to roll and long. Wanted to drive and roll and long. Wanted to drive my car, don't care how far. Wanted to roll and long. I'm sitting here at my piano. I'm wondering how this battle can be won. The woman I was sure I was in love with seems to feel that the deal is done. But I don't, no I don't, and I want you to understand. Oh yes I can still be the man you fell in love with. food is not on my mind. I love you so much, I don't want to see you go. And I think this must be what it feels like to be going blind. And I need, you know, I need you to understand. Oh, yes, I can still be the man you fell in love with. Oh, yes, I can. Fire and ice, fire and ice, water. And I'm sitting here in the sand dunes, what to do. I found my life again and it's you I want to share it with, but I'm so afraid of losing you. And I know, you know I know, and I want you to understand. Oh, yes, I can still be the man you fell in love with. Oh, yes, I can. See, I'm talking about fire and ice, fire and ice makes water.
Jusqu'à 22h, musique nocturne avec Julia sur Radio Laser.
Driving out through the windmills, and some of them were still. Sometimes it's hard to catch the wind and bend it to your will. Even though it's hard to know just how the story ends, the road is long and it takes its time. On that you can depend. Lay me down in the river and wash this place away. Break me down like sand from a stone. Maybe I'll be whole again one day. Lay me down, whole again. Lay me down, maybe I'll be whole again. Somewhere between heaven and hell, a soul knows where it's been. I want to feel my spirit lifted up and catch my breath again. Lay me down in the river and wash this place away. Break me down like sand from a stone. Maybe I'll be whole again one day. Lay me down, maybe I'll be whole again. Lay me down, maybe I'll be whole again. Lay me down, maybe I'll be whole again one day.
Don't even get charged. They're somewhere in the Sun Belt, living it large, and the government says we can't prove they did it at all. they've got these underlings are ready to take the fall. They want it all, they want it now. They want to get it and they don't care how. They want it all, they want it now. They want to get it and they don't care how. These people that they stole from, whose lives they laid to waste, they should have to meet them all face to face and explain just why their mama did teach them not to steal. If you want us to believe in justice better be real. Better be real. Got to be real. Yeah. I'm talking to you now. Got to be real. You. Just don't give a damn.
Radio Laser 95.9 FM.
Bon, j'ai pris 2 extraits de Oh Yes I Can de 1989, Drive My Car, et Oh Yes I Can. J'ai continué avec 2 extraits de Crosby et Nash, donc l'album de 2004, Lay Me Down, et They Want It All.
Oh Yes I Can, c'est un album qui est sorti en 1989. Cet album, c'est intéressant parce que vers la fin des années 70 et presque tous les 80, David Crosby a un gros problème avec la cocaïne et le freebase heroin et tout ça. Et ça arrive très très mauvais. Il a fini dans la prison à Texas. Et lui, il a même dit c'est la prison qui a sauvé sa vie. Et donc, après ça, Neil Young, il a promis faire un album avec le groupe complet. Ça, c'était American Dream qui est sorti en 1988. Et donc, ici, de Oh Yes I Can, nous avons Drive My Car. C'est un rock classique de Crosby. Il monte dans sa voiture quand il est très en colère. Pas toujours le bon truc. Oh Yes I Can, c'est vraiment le plan de récupération de lui. Il promet sa femme, Jan, je peux être un bon mari pour toi. Et on montait à 2004, Crosby et Nash, l'album et Lay Me Down, et c'est une chanson qu'il a composée avec son fils, James Raymond. Il a retrouvé son fils en 1995 parce que son fils, il est séparé avec le mère en début des années 60. Et son fils, c'est un très très bon musicien. Et il reste en collaboration avec son fils pour tout le reste de sa vie. Et Lay Me Down, c'est un bon exemple. They Want It All, c'est une chanson de proteste contre les banques, la bourse, les gens qui ont l'argent vraiment. C'est vraiment un proteste.
On continue.
Listen, old soldier, wherever you are, the hills or the valleys, come near or come far. They say youth's a treasure we waste when we're young. So come down from the place where your medals are hung. You're forever feel just like an old soldier tonight. Listen, old soldier, 'cause time doesn't wait. The moon's on your shoulder, the hour is late. There's something there inside you, still calls out to you, and you won't fade away, whatever you do. You're forever beginning, barely winning the fight, and you feel just like an old soldier tonight. You're not getting any younger, that much is true now, but you still got that hunger burning in you now. So what do you do now? What do you do now? Listen, old soldier, to the sound in your ears of too many battles for too many years. There's only one thing you've learned to defeat. So losing is bitter, victory is sweet. You're always unraveling, traveling light, and you feel just like an old soldier tonight. You feel just like an old soldier tonight. Sideways like a cat, sidelong glances but a wary little stray. She sticks in his mind like that, saying I've ever and I've met, with her lips wrapped around a cigarette. Yvette in English saying please have this little bit of instant bliss. mouth is stricken deaf and dumb in a bistro on the left bank. If I were a painter, Picasso said, I'd paint this girl from toe to head. Yvette in English saying, please have this, a little bit of instant bliss. Burgundy nocturne tips and spills and move along nicely in the spreading stain. New chills, new thrills for the old uphill battle. How did he wind up here again? Walking, talking, touched and scared, uninsulated wires bare. Yvette in English, don't please have this, a little bit of instant bliss. What blew her like a leaf this way, up in the air and down to her? First she flusters, then she frays, so quick to question her own word. Her cigarette burns her fingertips, it falls like fireworks, she curses in. Sweetly in English she says, please have this, a little bit of instant bliss. He sees her turn and walk away, skittering like a cat on stone. High heels clicking, but a wary little stray. She leaves him by the sand alone, with black water and amber lights, a bony bridge between left and right. Yvette in English saying, please have this, a little bit of instant bliss.
Bah oui, 20h, 22h, c'est Musiques Nocturnes avec Julia.
Looking out on the buzzing city, molecules go flying by. Standing here is a very lost disciple. How could it be that in city, molecules go flying by. Standing here is a very lost disciple. How could it be that angel lies?
Radio Laser, 95.9 FM.
Deux extraits, A Thousand Roads, c'est l'album de 1993, Old Soldier et Yvette in English. Et on a terminé avec What's Broken, prix de Croz de 2014.
Thousand Roads se répartit en 93. Il a choisi les chansons de ses amis qu'il préfère. Lui, personnellement, il a 2 chansons sur l'album Composition. Old Soldier, c'est une chanson de Mark Cohen, un grand copain de Crosby. Et Yvette in English, c'est une collaboration, composition avec Joni Mitchell. C'est ma préférée sur l'album, en fait. L'album Croz qui vient en 2014. Et cet album, pour moi, c'est un excellent album, je recommande. C'est un côté triste parce qu'il y avait une grosse rupture avec Graham Nash. Et ça se voit dans cet album. Et même comme il commence à plus vieux et pas toujours en bonne santé, il a déjà un transplant de la foie. Et c'est Phil Collins qui a financé ça.
On va continuer avec le même album.
Fear doesn't live inside the blind. Let go. Step into the clearing mind and soul. This kind of love don't need a home. This kind of heart beats all alone. This kind of world, gonna let it go. Lay down the things that came before. Firelight, create family. Believe. Shadows become giants in the tree. This kind of love don't need a home. This kind of heart beats all alone. This kind of world, gonna let it go. Lay down the things that came before. The sky is dark enough to swallow you. A storm, violence the least of all its forms. This kind of love don't need a home. This kind of heart beats all alone. This kind of world, gonna let it go. Lay down the things that came before. This kind of love don't need a home. This kind of heart beats all alone. This kind of world, gonna let it go. Lay down the things you've done before.
Find a heart that you can speak to in the language of your own soul. In the stillness of the water, find the peace to make you whole. A passage to illumination, pulling light from the black of coal. Make it work like touching skin. Make it open so you can reach it. Make it breathe, make it sweat. Go as deep as you can get. In a whisper, in a shout, say it how you want it said to you. In a voice so free of doubt, all your victories are ringing true. Breath rising to the surface, ascending slowly into the blue. Make it work like touching skin. Make it open so you can reach it. Make it breathe, make it sweat. Go as deep as you can get. Make it work like touching skin. The eyes of a lover and the words of a friend. All the goodness that lies within is lying just around the bend. When you find this heart of yours, keep it close enough to hear its cry. In the frame of an open door, see the truth and strike the light. Miles of stone to reach the core, a million answers in love's disguise. Make it work like touching skin. Make it open so you can reach it. Make it breathe, make it sweat. Go as deep as you can get.
Musique nocturne avec Julia sur Radio Laser.
Was it something she said about a dream she had? One of those ones that faded so fast you knew it was bad. She dreams that she's losing you. I guess it's time. There's only so much time. Reaching through the fear that's holding her here.
These are the things we do. These are the things we do for love.
At first it's just fun, but love is long. A little each day, you build it that way. It's being around another set of hands. Not what you want, it's only that you will kindle the flame.
These are the things we do. These are the things we do. These are the things we do for love.
And now looking back down these parallel tracks, where do you stand? Where do you stand? Where do you stand? Winter's on its way, and the nights are long. The sun called it a day. Hours ago, I thought we'd be together, but I thought wrong. Just too much heavy weather. For you, I know, for much too long. So let me paint you a picture while the winter sun is sinking. Two rocks in glass, two guesses what I'm drinking. First guess doesn't count. The bottle's almost through. Let me paint a picture. A picture for you. chimneys are blowing billows of smoke. The skyline is glowing, facing south. I'm yours for the taking. I'm two kinds of broke, and I'm still aching for the taste of your mouth. Let me paint you a picture of the river in November, right before it freezes, before it's too much to remember. The things we used to talk about, believing they'd come true. Let me paint a picture for you. Let me paint you a picture from my window today. There's a hawk that keeps hovering over its prey. There's a gunmetal sky with patches of blue. Let me paint a picture, paint a picture for you. The canvas will dry, and the tears will too. Let me paint a picture, paint a picture for you.
Radio Laser, 95.9 FM.
Encore deux extraits de Croz. On est sur l'émission David Crosby. Croz, c'est de 2014. The Clearing et Find a Heart. Et on a continué avec deux extraits de Lighthouse de 2016. Things We Do for Love et Paint You a Picture.
En 2016, il renouvelait complètement. Donc en Croz, c'est un monsieur vers la fin de sa vie. Mais avec Lighthouse, il rencontrait Michael League de groupe Snarky Puppy, qui est rock jazz. Michael, il amène Becca Stevens et Michelle Willis. Ça donne Crosby le pêche et ça change sa vie. Et donc, il a travaillé avec eux pour la fin de sa vie. Et je recommande tous les albums Croz jusqu'à la fin, surtout le nouvel live.
On continue.
By the light of common day, things look different than they did in the starlit dark. The dark was warm and clouded. It was easy to deceive yourself and those around you in the world. To say the craziness and pain, the spreading of the stain is exactly where you gain the spark to make it. As if being happy isn't quite enough, somehow I needed to make it rough enough to break it. in wrong directions till I break it loose. I was wrong, of course I see now. The spark is there all the time now. If you know how to listen to your calling, the music quietly knocking on your door now. Say the craziness and pain, the spreading of the stain is exactly where you gain the spark to make it. As if being happy isn't quite enough, somehow I needed to make it rough enough to break it. Rough enough to break it. You have to go faithfully each day and open up your head some way, somehow. And what will come in answer? Some strong and gentle dancer will carry a song through your door. Some great lifting force of light will come to balance fearful night and raise its voice and then raise yours. Raise its voice and then raise yours.
Bonsoir, vous écoutez Musiques Nocturnes, alors profitez-en bien.
Falling down from too high.
at hand. 1,000 suns played to the tower. Many secrets buried in the sand. She gotta be somewhere soon. The book never lies. Across the sand and added to the land of blue skies. She's on a mission with a graphic twist. She gotta be somewhere. She gotta be somewhere soon. Never should have tried to run her. If someone has a case of a second smile, and the only sign of trouble dripping from a turnstile up and down. Hard as a desert flower, leaning into the devil wind. The seeds might be forgotten. They might just scatter with her sin. She gotta be somewhere soon. The book never lies. Across the sand and to the land of blue skies. She's on a mission with a graphic twist. She gotta be somewhere. She gotta be. She gotta be somewhere soon. The book never lies. Across the sand and to the land of blue skies. She's on a mission with a graphic twist. She gotta be. She gotta be. She gotta be. Here it's almost sunset, so why is the sun shining brighter? How can that be? How can I still see everything all around me darker and lighter? Stumbling down this avenue, thought I'd call and try to describe these treasures that I found, just lying around, and I'm crying out loud here to reach the rest of my tribe.
me, his brain running out of the ends of his fingers. He is speaking in tongues. His feeling just run right up my side of the street, and a hint of it lingers. This is probably all my fault. This is the life I chose, for better or for worse. I picked this verse as one where finally I tell you where the truth grows. And my truth is just this: the music snuck in and it's playing me. The keys and the strings are all wonderful things, and they're taking a hold of and then setting me free.
Radio Laser 95.9 FM.
On a commencé avec By the Light of Common Day. Ça, c'est aussi prix de Lighthouse de 2016. Suivi par She's Got to Be Somewhere et Here It's Almost Sunset, prix de Sky Trails de 2017.
I would sometimes, when it rained, put a candle there, as if it were an altar all white and bare. And I'd draw myself a bath and soak in the dark, as if I were Noah and this was my ark. And I'd look out of that window at the towering sky and think to myself, how lucky am I that I have my home and I live here like a baby in a blanket with nothing to fear. I'd boil up some coffee on that battered old stove and wonder how those people could travel and roam. So wild and unprotected, out across this great land, out in the wind, out in the sand. And I think I'll never leave here, never leave here at all. Like a tree, always knowing where its leaves will fall. Fight like the devil to hold this ground, this place of safety that we found. These roots reach out past the shadow of the tree. We thought we could be home free. Now I will sometimes put some flowers outside, as if they were a picket fence to help me hide. I'll bury this talisman beneath the great tree. We'll stay here together, my old friend and me. And I'll look out of that window at the towering sky, and I'll think to myself, how lucky am I that I have my home and I live here, like a baby in a blanket with nothing to fear.
She took your man, Janet, Janet. He fell into her hands. She swears she didn't see it coming. What you gonna do with it, Janet? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Ugly thing, Janet, Janet. The wounds you're carrying, tugging at your own skin. Janet's gonna eat you up. You're pouring your sweet love into a bitter cup. And don't you remember, you let him go. You said goodbye and now you're crying while somebody takes him home. So what you gonna do with it, Janet? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it, Janet? Now what you gonna do with it? And I know in your own way, in your own time. To know that you've got the time. 'Cause you sitting at home, feeling alone. Spend your whole life looking behind. You got to let it go for the sake of your soul tender. Make it right.
20h, 22h, c'est Musiques Nocturnes avec Julia.
That night, when they finished, the humans went and locked the door and walked away the way humans do, and had always done before. And then in the stillness comes an unprecedented thing. Every night, a holy secret, a time to write and sing. The creation started dancing silently, gracefully, beautifully, slowly, in the dark, in the dark. And no one in the whole world knew that was the day the world had changed forever, evermore. And she danced. Now she had decided to invent her own destiny, and she had also decided she was not going to let the humans see. It had taken all of 18 seconds to learn history about misery, ecstasy, and dancing in the dark, in the dark. And no one in the whole world knew that was the day the world had changed forever, evermore. And she danced.
One, two, three.
I'm standing on the porch like it's the edge of a cliff. Beyond the grass and gravel lies a certain abyss, and I don't think I will try it today. I'm facing a squall like of 1,000-year storm. I don't know if I'm dying or about to be born, but I'd like to be with you today. Yes, I'd like to be with you today. And I won't stay for long. I've got a place of my own, a little slice. There's a sliver of air between the water and the ice. It's where I live, where I breathe. An abandoned song, it echoes through this well I've fallen in. The If I could just remember the smell of your skin, then I could live, I could breathe, I could breathe. I'm asking perfect strangers if I look to be alright. I feel like I lost an anchor in the ocean of my night. And I don't want you to see me this way. I won't tell a soul, I'll only worship the sun. I won't turn around to find you when our moment is done. I just need to be close today. I need to be with you today. And I won't stay for long. I've got a place of my own, a little slice. There's a sliver of air between the water and the ice. It's where I live, where I breathe. An abandoned song, it echoes through this well of falling in. If I could just hold on to the smell of your skin, I could live, I could breathe, I could breathe.
Radio Laser, 95.9 FM.
Encore Sky Trails, l'album de 2017 de David Crosby, Home Free. J'ai pris Janet, c'est pris de l'album Here If You Listen de 2018, deux extraits de For Free de 2021, Secret Dancer et I Won't Stay For Long.
Here If You Listen, c'est un album de 2018 et sur cet album, la pochette, il marque les noms de Becca Stevens, Michelle Willis et Michael League. Et For Free, c'est du Joni Mitchell. David Crosby, c'est un grand fan de Joni Mitchell. Il rencontrait elle en Floride en 68. C'est lui qui encourage toujours et c'est lui qui fait producteur de son premier album, Song for the Seagulls. Il n'est pas vraiment un producteur, mais parce qu'il a peur, la maison de disques, ça gâche l'album. Juste un petit truc comme ça.
On continue.
Singing out on the street, crying out
listening. Sing it for me. Will our love be on after we are gone? Traveling beyond, what do we become? Is there a reason love and song go on and on? Guinevere had green eyes like yours, and lady like yours. When she'd walk down through the garden in the morning after it rained, peacocks wandered aimlessly underneath that orange tree. Why can't she see me? And Guinevere drew pentagram like yours, and lady like yours. Late at night, when she thought that no one was watching at all, on the wall. She shall be free. As she turned her gaze down the slope to the harbor where I lay, anchored, such a short day. And Guinevere had golden hair like yours,
was a young man, I found an old dream, as battered and worn a one as you have ever seen. I made it some new wings, and I painted the nose, and I wished so hard up in the air. I wrote, oh, oh, singing carry me, carry me, yeah, carry me above this world, carry me, carry me above the world. And I once loved a girl younger than me. Her parents kept her locked up in their life, and she was crying at night, wishing she could be free. Of course, I mostly remember her laughing, standing and dancing and watching us play. For a while there, the music would take her away. She'd be singing, carry me, carry me above this world, carry me, carry me above the world. And then there was my mother. She was lying in white sheets there, waiting to die. She said, if you reach underneath this bed and untie these weights, I could surely fly high. She was smiling, she was tired. She'd like to hear that last bell ring. But you know, she still could, she would stand up, and she could sing carry me, carry me above this world, carry me, carry me, oh please carry me, come on, carry me above the world.
Jusqu'à 22h, musique nocturne avec Julia.
Une toute petite
sur Radio
sélection, c'est
Laser,
3 extraits de le dernier album
FM.
qui est paru en décembre 2022 de David Crosby, live at the Capitol Theatre avec The Lighthouse Band, une super band qui a déjà joué avec lui sur d'autres albums. Donc 1974, c'est une chanson qu'il a écrite en 1974, et donc c'est The Lighthouse Band qui ont extendé cette chanson et fait que c'était une chanson suivie par Guinevere. Guinevere, j'adore, c'est une chanson géniale. Je vais demander à Marc quelle année ça a paru et sur quel album. Et il pouvait toujours chanter. Donc, et on a terminé avec encore une chanson de les années 70, je pense. Carry Me. Tous les trois, c'est live at the Capitol Theatre, The Lighthouse Band de 2022, l'album qui est paru en décembre.
Après, on a reparti son dernier album live at the Capitol Theatre. 1974, c'est une collaboration entre le Lighthouse Band sur une chanson, en fait c'est une mélodie là, sur son micro-ordinateur de 1974. Et donc le groupe ensemble, il a fini la chanson. J'adore cette anecdote. Et je recommande Live at the Capitol Theatre, surtout le DVD par un bon système, c'est franchement magique. Et également, il y a Guinevere, son chanson le plus connue vraiment, qui vraiment parlait de Christine Hinton, sa première copine, et ça parlait un peu de Joni Mitchell aussi. Et c'est une bonne version. Cette chanson, c'était sur l'album Crosby, Stills and Nash en 69. Et c'est une bonne façon de finir ici avec ça. Carry Me, ça vient de l'album Wind on the Water. Carry Me parle de sa mère. Il a perdu sa mère à cette époque-là. Et il a fait une chanson pour elle. On termine avec Wind on the Water. Et l'origine de cette chanson, ça arrive par rapport à voyage Graham Nash il a fait avec David Crosby sur le bateau de David Crosby, le Maine, entre la Floride et la Californie, et passé par le Panama Canal. Et Graham Nash, il a vu une baleine pour la première fois et il est complètement flippé par ça. Il a vraiment une bonne expérience pour lui. Et donc, il a composé la chanson autour de ça. Autour de 1975, Crosby et Nash rencontraient Jacques Cousteau pour la première fois. Et à partir de là, il a toujours fait soutien pour Jacques Cousteau. Et chaque concert, il y a toujours les gens de l'association de Jacques Cousteau toujours là pour parler avec les gens après le concert. Par rapport à Crosby et Nash, Julia et moi, nous avons un concert en 2004 à la Casino Paris, à super salle, et après nous avons la chance pour rencontrer Crosby et Nash, James Raymond, le fils de David Crosby, tout le band. J'essaie à pousser Julia à mettre la photo. Merci à vous et puis bonne écoute.
On arrive à la fin. Donc, c'est une petite rétrospective avec David Crosby, une très petite rétrospective parce qu'il a beaucoup de chansons. Merci bien à Marc de m'avoir aidé avec quelques détails sur Crosby et le duo Crosby-Nash. On va terminer avec Critical Mass, Wind on the Water, de l'album Wind on the Water de 1975. Et avec ça, ciao, bye, à bientôt, good night.
Just that we don't wanna care. Under the bridges, over the foam, wind on the water, carry me home. the years you swam the ocean, following feelings on your own, and now you are washed up on the shoreline. I can see your body lie. It's a shame you have to die to put the shadow on our eyes. Over the foam, wind on the water, carry me home.
Musique nocturne avec Julia sur Radio Laser 95.9 FM.